Hey guys, it's your girl KD and I'm back with another video. But without further ado, hey guys, so today's video is how I achieve this look with drugstore makeup. So as you know, makeup is very expensive and I actually just started doing makeup maybe about a month ago, I think. Yeah, so I'm not that experienced, but I do have an amazing friend. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't think she wants me to, but I have an amazing friend and she is amazing at makeup. She is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna put her Instagram down below. But she's amazing in makeup and she helps me, like holds my hand, teaches me how to do my eyebrows, which I'm still trying to master, by the way. But she said that this was a really good look that I did, and I decided to make a video about how I did it using drugstore makeup. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the makeup that I use and tell you my techniques. Okay, so the foundation that I used is these three foundations and they're Maybelline Fit Me. So what I did is I mixed this foundation, which is 368 Deep Golden Dior Intense, and this foundation, which is 330 Toffee Caramel, to blend my face in. And I used my beauty blender, of course, and I just blended my face in, and then I used my brush, which is actually from, it's an e.l.f. Total face brush. And what I did was I just blended it in a circle and up and down, just to make sure that it fit my face perfectly. So after that, what I did was I used this, which is also Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse, which is 120 Caramel. And what I did was I put it under my eye and over here and under both my eyes and my chin, just to make sure that they blended better. I feel like I used a different technique because some people use darker contour, but I didn't contour because I didn't think it was necessary. So I just used the mousse to like lighten up the lighter parts of my face, as you can see. And then what I did was I went over it with this LA Color bronzer, which I think I got out of Walmart. I think I got it out of Walmart. It may have been, I believe, $5 or $6. It wasn't that expensive, I feel. So after I did that, just to lighten up my cheek area, I used this, which is from Color Mates, and I just used, again, my e.l.f. brush and just put it over there, put it on my cheeks a little bit, and more to make it a little bit lighter, just a little bit. So then I went to my eyeshadow, and what I did was I used this palette. It's from LA Colors, says Day to Night, and it's a little messy because I was like just using it, but they have these colors. So oops, so what I did was I used this color right here, and I used this color right here, and then I used this color to achieve this look. And what I did was, the first color I used was this color, and I dabbed it on the inner side of my eyeshadow, and then I used this color to go on the outer side to make it look a little bit better. It took me forever because that was my first time originally doing eyeshadow, and I'm not that good at it yet, but I was like, I'm gonna try a new thing, and I'm going to let my YouTube family experience this with me. Also, I want to tell you guys about my eye. So what I use is, again, I use my LA bronzer to just dab a little bit on the inside so that it looked a little bit more decent. I've seen people do it because I watch videos like anybody else on YouTube and on Instagram of people doing their makeup, and I've seen a lot of people use bronzer or another type of eyeshadow to just dab on the inside, and I was like, that's really pretty. So I decided to try it, and it really helped, and I was like, yay, because I didn't know what I was gonna do. If it didn't, I would have had to start all over and try to dab it out without taking off my foundation or anything. Side note, please let me know if you have any tips or anything also, because I would love to hear it. I am a beginner and I am open to criticism. I know a lot of people aren't, but I am very open to criticism. I'm very open to criticism. I love to hear how people do their eyebrows and how people do their makeup and how people achieve their eyeshadow looks. I would love the help from my YouTube family, you know? So then I do not like buying expensive eyelashes because I have a technique in which I will show you. So I got Color Mates. I got this from, I believe, the dollar store or Family Dollar. And what I decided to do was in order to achieve a look where it looks more expensive, what you do is you grab a mascara stencil, and it does not have to be a fresh one. It could be one that you just get out of your mascara, but a fresh one is less messy. And what you do is, for the inside of the, I'll show you. For the inside of for the eyeshadow, for the eyelash, what you do is you take it and you go like that. And what it will do is it will make it more, see, that's what I'm saying, it's messy, you guys. But it will make it not stick together, like, because when you buy cheap eyelashes, what they do is they stick together. So a technique that I use to make sure that it doesn't stick together is I use the mascara stencil, and I consistently rub the eyelash until they aren't as close together and they're more sticking apart and going their separate ways, so that it looks more, it doesn't look as cheap as it is. But I'm gonna do it on a budget, so why not get cheap eyelashes and show you how to make them look better, you know? So that's what I did. And then for my final touch, I kind of didn't want my lips to look like this, but it happened on accident, and I was like, wow, that's bomb. So what I did was I got an LA Colors, which I got from Family Dollar, I believe, and I got a LA Colors lip duo. And what it is this lipstick, and it's lip gloss. So what I did was I put the lipstick on my lips, and I was like, wow, that is so bright. I do not want that. So I dabbed it off with a napkin, and then after dabbing it off with the napkin, I applied the lip gloss, and I kind of dabbed that off too. I was like, ew. And then I got this, and I was like, wow, that kind of looks good, you know, like, boss bitch. And so I thought it was beautiful, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave it, I guess. But so I did. But I also want to talk to y'all about pre-face makeup. So pre-face, I know they give you like certain types of moisturizer you should use, but I always only use the one moisturizer and one face primer. So without further ado, I present my love. This is a daily moisturizer with SPF 30 sensitive, and it's oil free and broad spectrum. It can be used as a sunscreen, but I don't be outside a lot, so I use it as a pre-face moisturizer because it is a moisturizer, of course, and it's Olay Complete Moisturizer, and it does wonders to my face. Like, I love it. And also, before I start to do anything, I use this to clean my face every night. It's witch hazel. Don't buy the expensive witch hazel. I got this at the dollar store for $1, and like I have like 5 bottles of it, and I love it. It really does amazing things to my face, I'm telling you guys. So my eyebrows. I'm not the best person for my eyebrows. I'm still learning from my friend how to do them. I'm still learning from my friend how to do them. Like, my eyebrows are not perfect at all. Like, you guys, I really try, but they're not all that good. But I got this concealer that was maybe $4, and it's also Maybelline, and I got it out of Walmart. Shop on a budget, guys. I mean, I achieved this look, and it's not perfect, but it's very decent looking, and a very normal, it's very decent looking. And I did it on a budget. I maybe spent $30 on all of my makeup, and I use this concealer for my eyebrows, and it works wonders for me. It's kind of worth the $4 because it's very small, but I don't trip. Like, it's $4. So but basically all I'm saying, you guys, is that there is a more cost-efficient way to achieve looks like these, and to achieve looks like this and more. And I do hope to make a video showing you guys how I do my makeup with this drugstore makeup and how I achieve certain looks. Bye guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that ringer. Thank you.